Forehead on the mat. You can have your arms in front of you or behind. Start breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. So welcome to day 14. Wow, it's day 14, end of the 14-day challenge. Sure, your muscles are telling you all kinds of stories. It just signifies how hard you've worked. As you start seeing your muscles transforming, you'll also see a transformation in your practice and your overall perception of what yoga is all about. So our quote for today is, do what you love and you'll never have a problem with Monday. So keep breathing into your nose and out through your nose. With your arms up behind you, and just bring them to the front, come up to your forearms. Open your eyes. Place your hands on your feet. So you lift your elbows up, pressing your hands down on the mat or the floor in front of you. You're pressing your hips back, so you're in that, the heels are towards your hips, it's back, bum towards your heels. You're going to place your left hand in the middle, and you're going to take your right arm up. So initially just lift your elbow up and your fingers are down before you raise your hand up. And then you're going to take that right hand all the way underneath that left arm. You might have to move that arm a bit further, it's in the middle. And your left arm to the left of your body. Your right ear is down. Feeling that inner thigh stretch. Take that left arm in front of you. Lift that right arm all the way up. Lifting the elbow up, hands down. Then raising the hands up. Placing that right hand down. Now your right hand in the middle. Lifting that left elbow up. The left elbow is up, hands down. Then you raise that left arm all the way up. Inhale, exhale, bringing that left arm underneath that right arm. Place your left ear down and bring that right arm to the right side of the body. Take that left hand to the front of you again, lifting your left ear up and placing that left hand down. Gently walk your hands towards your body. Bring your knees in. Come onto your tiptoes. So your knees on the mat, now you're on your toes. Let's give our toes a bit of an exercise. So your hips is on your heels, toes are tucked. Inhale your hands all the way up. You're pressing those toes down. Taking your right hand and grabbing your left wrist and slide to the right of the body, right side, looking towards the left. Come back up to the center and grab your right wrist with your left hand. And slide your body to the left and look towards the right. Come back up to the center. Bring your hands in front of you again. Lift your knees up. You're now in the squat. So your heels, your palm is towards your heels. Your heels are probably slightly lifted. Now place your hands on your knees. A little bit of balance. Then you're going to place your right hand down, clawing your fingers with the mat, and take your left arm up and over, looking towards the left side, arm is towards the right of the body. A little bit of balance. Still working your toes a bit. Remember I said yoga is not just about our arms and legs, it's every single part of our body. Placing that left hand down on the other side of the body, clawing the left fingers on the mat, and taking your right arm up and over towards the left side and looking towards the right. You might be walking a little bit, but that's fine. Now place that right hand down. Bring your hands in front of you. Start with curling your legs up, your tiptoes, the heels lifted. Open the feet, lift it wide. Bring it behind your hips. Keeping your heels lifted. Bring your hands towards your body a little bit further, placing your chest on your thighs. The heels are lifted, the toes are down, clawing the mat with your fingers. We're giving our fingers and our toes a bit of its own yoga exercise today. You'll probably feel your calves. Chin to chest. Now place your right heel down and your left heel down. Walk your hands towards your feet. Slide your hands in your feet, up your shin, past your knees, your thighs, engaging your core. Shoulders are up your ears, chin is still on your chest. Head's the last to come up. Then you bring your shoulders down, bring your chin up. Just come to the front of the mat. We're going to flow to warm up. So just roll your shoulders up and back, slightly bending your knees. Then bring your shoulders down and up as you roll them forward. Hands down by your side. Inhale, hands all the way up. Hands to prayer. Exhale, your hands on the mat. Then again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hand on your shin, look forward. Exhale, hands on the mat. Take your right leg back. Bring that right knee down. Take your left hand inside of so it's on the other side of your left foot. Untuck your back toes. So you're in that lunge. On your knee, you can put your pillow or cushion on that knee. Just feeling that stretch. Inhale, I stretch. Looking forward. Now tuck that right toe, lift that right knee. Take your left hand on the other side of that left foot. Bring your right leg forward. Take your left leg back, left knee on the mat. Untuck your toes. Then placing that right hand on the inside of that right foot. Feeling that stretch. Pressing that right knee forward. Engaging the core, looking forward. Now tuck your back toes, lifting that left knee, bring your right hand on the opposite side of that right foot. Now bring your left foot forward. Stay bending, chin to chest, and grab your opposite elbows. Rocking side to side. Going to take your hands, interlace your fingers behind your back, straightening your arms up. Chin to chest. Lower your chest onto your thighs. So your arms are straight at the back, stretching out our shoulders. Now slowly release your hands to the mat and bring your hands all the way up to the sky. And down by your side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on the shin, look forward. Exhale, hands on the mat. Take your left leg back, right leg back, hold. Lower your knees to the mat, untuck your toes, bring your hips all the way back, look forward. Elbows lifted, arms straight, fingers on the mat. Come onto your knees, tuck your toes, come up to downward dog. Pedal your knees side to side. Your first downward dog, one heel down, other heel up. Come up to your tiptoes, look forward, slightly bend your knees. Walk towards the wrist, until your feet are just behind your wrists. Heels lifted. Slowly lower your heels to the mat. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look forward. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back or you jump to plank. Option, knees on the mat, or you shift your body forward, so you're on your tiptoes, lower your chest. Hover, inhale down, exhale, chest up, upward dog. Inhale back to downward dog. Look back. Look towards your hands, bend your knees. You step forward or you jump forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale on the mat. You step back or you jump back to plank. Drop your knees on the mat and lower your chest. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, back to downward dog. Taking that right leg all the way forward, right toes, look forward. Left heel down. Look forward, place that right leg in between your hands, heel lifted. The toes on the mat, your heel is lifted. 2 breaths. Lower that right heel on the mat, come up to that lunge. Now when you come up to that lunge, bend your elbows. So you're like that W stretch. Shoulders back, chest forward. 2 breaths. Bring your arms all the way up, open up to warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm back. Now I want to place both hands inside that right foot. So both hands are on the mat, never turn around so you can see me. So we're in warrior two. We're going to bring both our hands in front of that right foot. We rotate that right foot forward. We're going to come down into that squat. Wide leg squat. So your left heel is lifted. And your hands are inside that right inner thigh. Breathe. Come all the way back up to warrior two. Straighten that right leg. Bring your hips all the way forward. Now you're going to grab something. Bring that right hand down and grab that right ankle, left arm up. Come back up to warrior two. Take your left arm to reach your right arm. You rotate that left leg, left heel lifted. Bring your arms all the way up to the sky again for that lunge. Bend your elbows. Shoulder blades together, looking up. Arms back to the sky, in front of you. Shift your body forward, lifting that left leg, warrior three. Bring the hands behind you as you're flying. Bring your hands to your chest. Take top of your body all the way up. Bringing that left knee with you. Straighten up. Flex that left foot as you place that left foot down. Hands down by your side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on the shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. You jump back or you step back. Lower your chest. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale, back to downward dog. Take your left leg up, right heel down. Look in between your hands, step that left foot in between your hands, leaving that left heel lifted. The toes are down, heel is up. Place that left heel down, come up to warrior two. We missed out that lunge actually. Bring your left arm, your right arm to meet that left, and let's go up to that lunge first before we get to warrior two. So your arms up into the sky, palms facing. Then you're going to bend your elbows for that W stretch. W with your arms. Then straighten your arms up to the sky. Open up to warrior two. So your left arm forward, right arm back. Then you're going to bend that left knee, bringing those hands inside that left knee. You're going to turn around so you can see me. Bringing both of your hands into that left knee. You're going to parallel that foot that's facing the front and come down onto that squat. So now your right heel is lifted. Your left elbow is inside that left inner knee. Right heel is lifting. Slowly come back up to warrior two. So you have to rotate that left foot to the left side. Bring your right arm to meet that left arm. Right heel lifted. Bringing your hands up to the sky, bending your elbows. Bringing those shoulder blades together. Arms up. Arms in front of you. Body all the way forward, lifting that right leg now, warrior three. Arms behind your back. Hands to prayer. Bring your body all the way up, lifting that right knee. Flex that right foot. Place that right foot down. Hands by your side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on the shin, look up. Now we're doing one breath pose. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back or you jump back to your plank. Lower your chest, inhale down, exhale up, inhale back to downward dog. Left leg up, right heel down. Looking forward, pressing that left toes in between your hands, left heel is lifted. Placing that left heel down, come up to that lunge. Bending your elbows to that W. Arms back up to the sky. Open up to warrior two. Bring your hands in between that left knee down. Right heel lifted. Come all the way back up, warrior two. Bring your right arm to meet your left. Rotate those arms, right heel lifted. Arms up to the sky. Bending those elbows, W. Arms back up to the sky. Arms in front of you. Shifting that body, right leg lifted. Warrior three. Arms behind your back. Hands to prayer. Bringing that right knee up, flexing that right foot, and placing that right foot down. Arms by the side. How are we doing?
Good.
Inhale, hands up. Left side. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back or you jump back to plank. Hold. Reset. Now knees to mat, or you lower your chest. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale back to downward dog. Right leg up, left heel down. Looking forward, pressing the left, right toes in between your hands. Your right heel is lifted, but you're wearing those high heels. Right heel down, come up to that lunge. Bend your elbows for that W. Arms back to the sky. Open up to warrior two. Bring your hands down inside that right foot. Squat, lifting those left heels. Come all the way back up to warrior two. Left arm to meet your right arm. Back to that lunge. Arms to the sky. W those arms, bringing your elbows down. Arms back to the sky. Arms in front of you, palms facing. Lifting that left leg as you shift your body forward. Arms behind your back. Hands in your chest. In prayer. Lifting that left leg all the way up, bending that left knee, flexing that left foot. Placing that left foot down, hands by your side. Just one more. Inhale, hands up, a bit slower. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on the shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Step your right leg back, your left leg back. Bring your knees to the mat, toes touching. Bring your hips all the way down towards your heels, forehead on the mat. Elbows on the mat. Side breather. Lift your forehead up, knees together. Come up to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Lifting your left leg all the way up, right heel down. Looking forward, placing that left toes in between your hands, left heel lifted. Place your left heel down, come up to that lunge, hands to the sky. Bend those elbows in that W. Hands to the sky, open up to warrior two. Want to straighten that left knee, bring your body forward, bring that left hand to grab that left ankle, right arm up. Bend that left knee, come up, back up to warrior two. Place those hands inside that left foot, bring your hips down as you bring your right heel up. Now, see if you can bring your hands a bit forward and bring your forearms a bit further to the mat. So you're getting closer to that mat, you're feeling that inner thigh stretch. Straighten your arms. Slowly come back up to that warrior two. Bring your right arm to meet your left, back into that lunge. Arms to the sky. Bring the elbows down, make a W stretch. Shoulders back. Arms to the sky. Arms forward. You're going to bring that right leg all the way up. Warrior three, hands behind your back. This time you're going to bring your body up and place that right foot crossing your ankles behind that left foot. Bring your hands to the sky. Bend your knees slightly, lower your body all the way over your feet. See, little toes are touching, the ankles are crossed. Uncross, bring that right leg on the other side so both feet are together again. Grab your opposite elbows. Release your hands to the mat, inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale down by your side. One more time on the left side, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, hands on the shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Take your left leg back and your right leg back. Knees to mat, untuck your toes, hips back. Come onto your knees, tuck your toes, up to downward dog. Bring your right leg up, left heel down. Look forward, bring your right toes forward, right heel lifted. Bring the right heel down, come up to that lunge. Arms in the sky. Elbows down, W. Arms back up to the sky, open up to warrior two. Straighten that right knee, bring your hips forward, bring that right hand down, grab that right ankle, left arm up, triangle pose. Come back up to warrior two. Place your hands inside that right foot, squat down, left heel lifted. Left toes lifted, sorry. Left heel is down, the toes are up. Can you come closer to the mat? Bending those forearms, getting that deeper stretch. Straighten your arms. Slowly come back up to that warrior two. Bring your left arm to reach your right arm, left heel lifted. Bring your arms to the sky. W the arms, bring your elbows down as if shoulder blades are coming together. Arms back to the sky, arms in front of you. Come to warrior three, lifting that left leg, pointing the left toes, arms behind your back. Warrior three. Bring your body up, now bring your left foot behind that right ankle, hands to the sky. Slightly bend your knees, bring your body all the way down, fingers to the mat, chin to chest. Uncross that left foot, hold opposite elbows, bring hands to the mat, exhale, inhale, hands all the way up to the sky, and down by your side. Come to the middle of the mat, let's do some balancing poses. Take it, interlace your fingers, bring your left knee up towards your chest, pressing that left knee towards your chest. Flexing that left foot, bring your chest towards that knee. Now with your interlaced fingers, can you take it underneath that left foot? You might stay here today. But if you want to challenge yourself more, start to straighten out that left leg. Your arms are straight. Bending that left knee, still holding underneath your left foot with your right hand, and your left hand is on that knee. You're going to rotate that leg so that your heel is up and your toes are down, bringing that leg towards your groin. So it's almost like you're taking that seat like we normally do, but you're bringing that leg further up, and your heel is up and your toes are down. See how that feels on your knee. Any strain on your knee, you loosen that. You bring your leg further down. But if you can get it closer to your groin, that's even great. Now bending that right leg a little bit, as if you're taking that seat again. Still holding that knee with your left hand, and your right hand is on your right, on that left ankle. Shoulders back. Straighten that right knee, bringing that left knee up, flex that left foot, and bring that left foot down. Now bringing your right knee up, interlacing your fingers on that right knee. If you wobble like I've just done, it's fine, just come back in. Now flex the right foot and interlace your fingers underneath that right foot. Now your chest is on that knee. Get your balance and start to straighten out that right leg. Bend that right knee, bring your chest up. Now rotate that foot again. So now your left hand is underneath that left foot, and your right hand is on your knee. You're going to bring that leg all the way up so your heel is up. Your heel should be up and your toes down. Your right heel is up, your right toe is down, and you're holding that, your ankle with your left hand. Bend that left knee a little bit. You take a seat, just a little bit. This is the beginning of a pose, but let's practice here first. Release that right foot. Flex it and bring it down. Oh. Open your legs wide.
I felt that.
Yeah. That's just the beginning of the pose, right? So let's practice with that first before we do the toes in, heels out. Arms wide, palms facing down. Lower your chest all the way down. Leave it halfway for a minute. Then grab your toes. Grab your big toe. Bringing the crown of your head down. Arms, your elbows are out wide. Bring your left hand in the middle and take your right arm all the way up. Bring that right hand in the middle and bring your left arm up. Bring your left hand down. You bend your knees, bring your hand on your waist. Lift your chest all the way up. Walk to the top of your mat. Let's flow to sitting. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, hands on your shin. Exhale, hands on the mat. You step back or you jump back. You lower your chest and bring your knees down. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, back to downward dog. You step forward or you jump forward and take a seat. Arms out in front of you. Heels down, toes up. Bring your arms all the way up, slightly bend your knees. Grab those toes. So your arms, your elbows should be in front of your shin. Shoulders back. Try and straighten those legs if you can, but if not, you leave them bent. Release your toes, take your right hand over your right foot, and your left hand over your left foot. Release your hand onto your shin, bringing that right knee all the way up. Just towards that right knee. Now bring both arms up, bring both hands inside that right knee. So your right knee is, make sure that heel is close to your groin as possible, and your arms up, in between. The further you take your right arm, your arms inside the middle, you'll be able to twist. Rotating the right palm so it's facing opposite direction. Wrap that right arm all the way around. How far can you get it? Your left arm, you're going to bring your left arm now all the way back to meet your right fingers. Bringing your shoulder down towards that left leg. Make sure that left leg is engaged. Left heel down, toes up. And breathe. 3 breaths. Now, keeping that bind, you're going to bend that left knee so your left heel is on the mat. Bit of a challenge. So, that bind you've got around the right foot, see if you can just move that right foot out of the way a little bit. Still holding that bind. You're going to cross that left knee. So now that left foot is on the mat. The left knee is down. And the idea is you want to bring that left heel towards your groin. So your right ankle is in front of your left ankle. Still holding that bind. Have a go. Did you get that?
No.
So you're turning around. So if you've got the bind,
Yeah.
that left leg was initially straight.
Yeah.
Yeah? So still holding that bind, you want to move your right foot out of the way. And then you're going to bend that left leg.
That is under.
That is straight. So your left leg that was straight, you want to bend it. And you're bringing that foot closer to your groin now, because what you want to do is you want to move that right heel in front of that left ankle.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Still leaving that left shoulder down. Now release the bind, shake your arms out and your fingers. Come back to downward dog. Look forward, jump forward, or step forward. Take a seat. Let's bend our left knee up. So left knee up, right leg straight. Inhale, hands all the way up, bring your arms inside that left knee now. Rotate that left arm all the way around. Bring your right arm and rotate that one all the way around. Grab your fingers, take that first bind. That shoulder one, the right shoulder wants to lift. Bring that right shoulder down to facing your right engaged leg. Now you lift your chest up, move that left foot out of the way. Then you bend that right foot now. There, now that left ankle is in front of the right ankle. Bring your chin towards your knee as you have that bind. It's quite a deep stretch, so it's really good if you can release the bind. Come onto your knees. Toes touching, knees out, forehead on the mat. Bring your forehead up, knees together, tuck your toes, come to downward dog. Now you're going to take your right toes on top of your left heel. So your toes are on top of your left heel. And you're going to come to your left toes, come into a plank. Back up to downward dog. And you're using those right toes to push your left heel down. You should feel that stretch in your calf. To come forward again, plank. And then back to downward dog. Still pressing the left heel down. One more time. Then that left foot that right foot that was on the heel, you're going to cross it over that left leg. You're coming to that side plank. Bring that right arm down. Release that right foot. So now you're in normal plank. Come up to downward dog. Lift your hips. Come back to plank, taking your right foot now, the left foot, sorry, and pressing the right heels down. Bring it back, chest forward to plank. Exhale, downward dog, pressing the right heels down with those toes. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, downward dog, pressing those heels down. One more time, forward and back. Then crossing that left foot over that right ankle, side plank, left arm up. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes. Bring the left hand down, back to plank, releasing your legs, hips up to downward dog. Looking forward, bend your knees, step forward, or jump forward. Cross your legs. Now, you're bringing your right foot heel towards your groin and crossing your left leg on top. So both knees are together. Any strain on your knees, you can loosen the stretch. Otherwise, see if you can get both knees together, your feet out. Chest up. Left knee on top, right knee down. Inhale, hands up. Bringing your elbows in front of you. We're going to do the eagle, sitting down. So you're going to bring your right elbow on top of that left elbow and cross at the hands. Bring your elbows up to your shoulders. Bring it down towards your chest. And take a bow. The elbows should be on top of your knees. Chin to chest. Your shoulder blades are opening. Bring your elbows up. Release your hands. Bring your hands on the mat. Cross the other way. So now your left knee is down. Your right knee back up. Arms in front of you. And cross your arms the other way. Right elbow down. Left elbow on top. Palms touching. Bring your elbows all the way up to the level of your shoulders. Then bring it down, bring your chest forward and take that bow. Chin to chest. Release your arms. Put your hand behind your back. Open your legs wide. Heels down, toes up. Make sure you lift up from the hips. Your shoulder, you don't want to be rounding your back, shoulders back. Listen up from the hips. Legs are engaged. Arms in front of you. Bring your right arm down. Your elbow is just near that right knee. Palm facing up. Left arm up and over. Make sure that left arm is not in front of your face. It's behind your ears. You can feel that side stretch on your left side. How far can you take that left hand? Can you grab those left toes, your right toes, sorry. If not, that's fine, you leave it up. One day it will reach there. Release back to the sky. Take your left elbow down, left palm up, in front of that left knee, right arm up and over. That foot has a tendency of wanting to slide in. You want the toes to be up, leg engaged. Both legs should be engaged. Release, bring both hands up, legs together. Bring your legs onto the mat, so they're on the mat. Bring your feet on the mat, knees up, lower your back onto the mat. Shoulders on the mat, lift your hips, chin to chest. Have your palms facing down. So you're pressing your hands on the mat, pressing your shoulders on the mat, and lifting your hips as far as it will go. Chin to chest. Lower your hips down, bring your knees in your chest. Feet down, hands on the mat, lift your hips, chin to chest. Now lift your arms all the way up to the sky. Lower your hips, bring your knees to your chest. Now, knees to chest, flex your feet up, bring your hands just underneath your thigh. We're going to do what they call rock and roll. So, you're going to bring your knees up. So bring your knees towards your face. Just rock a little bit, as if you're rocking your hips up and down. And then you're going to rock yourself all the way up, feet not touching, up to boat pose. So lift your feet up, arms, you can leave your arms behind your thighs or in front of you. Relax. Bring your feet towards your bum, roll your back onto the mat, knees onto your chest. Do that one more time. So rock all the way up, arms up, feet lifted. Looking up at your toes. And leave your left knee bent and straighten that right leg. Bend that right knee, straighten your left. Arms out in front of you. Do that side to side. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together. Feet on the mat. Chest towards your knees. Grab the opposite elbows. Round your back. Close your eyes. Bring your hands onto your knees. Round your back. Slowly lower your back all the way to the mat. Straighten your legs out. Legs wide on the mat. Arms down, palms facing up. Chin to chest. Inhaling in and out through the mouth. Bring your feet onto the mat. Knees to chest. Roll the body onto the right side. Right ear on that right arm. And this time bring your left arm on your thighs. So it's behind your knees. Bring your left hand down. Bring your body all the way up. Get off your mat. Cross your legs. Come to a position. Hands on your knees. Leave your eyes closed. Just take your left hand to grab your right knee and take your right hand behind your back and just do a gentle twist. Come back to the center and take your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind. Come back to center. Bring your hands together. Rub your palms. Get that heat. Palms together. And place warm hands over your eyes. Slide your hands down into prayer pose. Your thumb is now on your forehead. Sliding your thumb down your nose. Past your mouth, your chin, and onto your breastbone. Bow your head as you look towards your fingers. Eyes should be open now. In the end, as we started, do what you love, and you will never have a problem with Monday. And the light in me, honor the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks, Jackie.
You're welcome. Have an amazing day.
Thank
So what's
you.
happening